Yes. It's been quite a successful night, if I do say so myself. Whew. I didn't think we'd have to fight something that crazy after clearing this place out. Yeah, actually it's been a while since I fought a boss that heals that much. Very annoying. I think it's safe to say we're past the worst now. We are okay. We did it. We beat the centaur. The centaur in the center of the city? Alright, I'll keep quiet now. I'd appreciate if you and the guild could handle getting him back home. Leave it to me and the guild, of course. I'm sure the RMP will be able to provide some correspondent response too, as support. We'll get the ball rolling and you guys can take care of the rest. Sounds like everything's nice and wrapped up. I'm so glad it turned out well. Excellent work. Excelente. When the young agent woke up, he was calm as though whatever had been haunting him had vanished. Patrick and the members of the Bracer Guild took him to be deported to Calvert. Randy, Theo, Tita, Sharon, and Prince Olivert bade their farewells to the rest of the group and returned to the city. Sheesh, I wonder what was up with that kid. Whatever it was, I'm glad we were able to help. Without you, who can say what would have happened to him? I get the feeling that he understood that too. Yeah, I was just taking care of something before it turned into a real hassle. I mean, what other reason would I have for helping that kid out? I'm sure you have your own reasons. Oh. Ash?
それとも同情か? 昔の自分を重ねてのな。
なあ、カーバイド、卒業したらやっぱうち来るか。ギルドの連中に持ってかれるのももったいない気がしてきたぜ。
ふざけろ。どっちも行くかっつうの。それじゃあ認めるんだな。
それは。
Hey, hold on a second. Should I be here for this? It seems like a bit of a touchy subject.
帝国人である限り、あんたも聞く権利はあると思うが。だがま、このまま先に帰って。
いや。で、
We wanna be here for the gossip
お前さん
too.
が気づいた通りだ。俺の父親は元帝国正規軍ハーメルの悲劇を企てた主戦派にして貴族派の準将だ。
認めやがったな。
Wait just a second. He was one of the nobles who had Jaegers attack Hamel and used it as an excuse to start the 100 Days War. The same nobles were given capital punishment by Chancellor Osborne.
クレイグ将軍から聞いたか。まあ、そういうこった。帝国軍人とは名ばかりの虚勢ばかり張ってた小心者。処刑されても仕方ないようなことをしてかしまったバカ野郎だ。
詳しく話せや。当事者のくせにここまで俺を振り回してくれたんだからな。
やれやれ。面白い話じゃないだろうが。そうだな。もう14年も前になるのか。
Oh, story time with Lecter and Ash. My family, but I have to read. My family was one of the noble houses of Lemaire, but we didn't own any land or have any fancy titles or anything like that. We were more of a knight class family. In other words, the bottom of the barrel when it comes to nobility. We lived like your typical common family. To the point where growing up, nearly all my friends were commoners too. We barely knew any other nobles. I always felt bad for my dad. He was part of the shrinking noble faction in the army, always worrying about what the big-time nobles thought. He was a coward, and my mom ended up leaving him. I wouldn't say he was a bad person. He was just pathetic. But he was also my only family. When I was 11, he told me we wouldn't be able to see each other for a while. If I can pull this off, we'll finally have some land of our own. As he said that to me, all I could see were hope, worry, and guilt written all over his face. A few days later, Liberal's borders were crossed. The Imperial and Provincial armies invaded and the 100 Days War began. At the head of the charge was the 13th Armored Division led by my dad. When I found out about all this, I had a bad feeling that wouldn't go away. It wasn't just about what had happened either. I sort of felt like I knew what was going to happen too. Just 3 months later, my dad and his troops were utterly defeated by Liberal's counterattack. In response, the Imperial Army planned to get serious and bring in huge swarm of troops, but then the ceasefire happened. And like the name implies, the war ended after about 100 days. Well, it's called the 100 Days War, not the about 100 Days War. What awaited the noble faction leaders like my dad was the ending they had coming. A top secret military trial. The charges were the massacre of Hamel via Jaegers and the ensuing cover-up. The Emperor gave Chancellor Osborne full authority over the investigation. The old man arranged a secret meeting with the Liberals' queen. Between the ceasefire and the mastermind's punishment, Osborne has just made the whole thing disappear. Hamel's name was wiped off the map, and only truth left was that a landslide had happened. From the start, I had this feeling that there was no avoiding things turning out like they did. The invasion's failure, my dad's execution, and the high-up nobles trying to get rid of his son, the one remaining loose end. I didn't try to do anything, I just let it all happen. It was then that old man Gilead showed up. As he listened to me talk, he looked strangely intrigued. Then he handed me a letter. It was from my dad. He wrote it right before he was executed. It was his last message to me. He wrote about how he regretted what he'd done, the reason he did it, his apology to me. And he ended it by telling me to keep living and don't give up, boring cliche words. But the old man, he reached his hand out to me, and with that arrogant tone of his, he said,
全てを達観して世を儚むのは早かろう。いつか父の仇を討つという目的でもいい。私のもとに来て、この世に生を受けた意味を見出してみるがいい。
And I said, okay. So that's how it happened, how you became one of the Ironbloods. Yeah, I was invited before Rufus or Claire joined, but in the beginning I just helped out around the Intelligence Division's office. It had just been established back then. It was only after I got back from studying in Liberal that I became a full-fledged member of the team.
要するにてめえはハーメルの仇の息子ってわけだ。たとえてめえ自身が手を汚してなくても。
いや、さっきも言ったように、俺は親父の言葉に予感を感じてた。多分それは俺の能力で、それを生かして止める方法もあったはずだ。その意味じゃ、俺も同罪だよ。
Aww. This is the only time that I will feel a little bit bad for Lecter. Because, as a kid, if your parents do bad stuff, as a kid, feels bad, man.
こいつが求めてるのは真実。
You wouldn't know better as a kid. You see adults do this and that, and you're like, I wanna do that too. I mean, like, if he told his dad to stop, his dad probably won't listen anyway.
だが、判断は保留だ。
何？
俺がどうするかは、俺が決める。てめえの挑発には乗らねえ。ちなみにアランドール、リベールの学校に留学したってのは、親父がしでかした罪滅ぼしのためか。てめえにその顔をさせただけでも少し留飲が下がった気がするぜ。そんじゃな、二人とも。
Tonight's the party after all. We should stop wasting time here, go back up and have some fun with everyone.
てめえが言うんじゃね
Well, Lecter, he definitely got you.
一本取られたな。
Oh, yep, he did. He surprises me too sometimes. Is he
まっ
maybe...
とそいつに関しては俺からはノーコメントだ。いずれあいつ自身の口から聞く機会もあるんじゃないか。
If I recall correctly, there should only be 2 survivors of Hamel. But is it possible a third child could have escaped the massacre and...
ちなみにシュバルツァー、多分将軍から聞いてんだろうが、仇っていうのは
Osborne's home near Heimdall was raided by what were assumed to be Jaegers. Next morning, all was found was a burned-down building, dead Jaegers strewn about, and the body of Osborne's wife. We already know this already. We were already told about this. I don't remember a thing, and I haven't been able to ask about it either. That needs to happen first, but I'm guessing it'll turn out just like it did for
そう
Ash.
か。ま、せいぜい頑張んな。最近じゃ俺もあんまり話せてないくらいだしな。
Well, it's fine. I've decided to face the truth, no matter what it ends up being.
その意気だ。今日は助かったぜ。礼を言わせてくれ。
You are welcome. Pay me! Nothing's free. Pay me.
まあ、
The government's
祝
money.
賀会までせいぜいお仲間と楽しんでくれ。
Oh, by the way, I figured I should pass this little bit of info along to you. I heard some chatter earlier. Seems like something that fits the description of a cryptid appeared on the West Ostia Highway earlier. The 4th Armored Division's already been notified, so you don't need to worry. But if the summer festival isn't exciting enough for you, you can always take your pals down there and show the soldiers how it's done. Anyway, I think I'll mosey off for now. Mosey off. I can never read that guy. A cryptid, huh? It should be okay to leave it to the army, but it's a little worrying. We can decide on that later. For now, I think I'll continue my patrol of Heimdall. Oh, got another ticket. We can now go out on the highway. Alright. So, got one more ticket, and I think I wanna bring Laura. I think I saw her name at the racehorse. Oh, that's the 4 o'clock bell from the cathedral. I should get ready to meet up with Toa. Wait, but what about the highway thing? So many things happening. It's about time to head to the Valflame Palace, right? What should we do? We have to meet up with Class 1, so I was thinking about calling all the students. I'll be contacting the main campus. You think you can get Class 7? We should all head back to camp and spruce up a little too. Sounds like a plan. I'll call the kids when I can. Oh. I'll call the kids. You can contact your students by using the Arcus menu. Alright. I'm not gonna waste this one ticket. I wanna do this first. And then we can probably go to... do that. Then no, we won't contact. We'll go to the highway after this. Oh, but this one I have to ride the horse again. Alright, here. Should I do Ash? Sure, let's take Ash. Why not? It's like right there. Maybe we'll get one more after helping out with the highway. Yeah, look at this horse face. You can tell it's no ordinary one. It's lived a life of a racer. Glad you like it. Right. It's time we race again. Okay, first try.
よし行くかそれ行くぞそれそれそれそれそれそれ
The freaking flex. Oh, don't knock the thing.
まずまずだな
Right. Good time.
頼んだ
任せろや
21 seconds.
行くとすっかもらった
Missed the flag.
任せろやもらったもらったもらったもらったもらったもらったもらったはいや
Right.
ま、こんなもん
Hey,
か
much better than before. Practice makes perfect. Ah, the horse is so cute and derpy. That was fun. Thanks for coming. I would have preferred to race against you instead, but that wasn't too bad, I guess. Oh, it's maxed. Nice. I'll see you later. Have fun at the summer festival.
ああシュバルサちょっと言っとくことがある
Is this about earlier?
期待してるところ悪いがさっあんたもう大丈夫とかぬるいことを考えてんじゃねえだろうな
Of course not. You may have solved this incident with the spies, but there are still a number of things you need to watch out for.
分かってんならいいせいぜい油断しねえこった平和ボケしてるところに手痛いしっぺ返しを食らいたくなきゃな
Ash. Thanks for the warning. I'm going to continue to rely on you. Seems like you've found at least some meaning to being in class 7, huh?
どうだかなま昨日の竜狩りも歯ごたえがあったしなかなか刺激的なのは認めてやるよたまにおふくろが生きてた頃が懐かしくなってくることもあるしな言っとくが一人が寂しいとかただあの坊ちゃんやらじゃじゃ馬やらちびうさやら手のかかる連中のフォローをしてるとなんとなく思い出しちまうってだけだだからまあサンキュな共感
You're welcome, Ash. Heart. That shy smile. Ah, cute. Right. So, is it West Ostia? Oops. Pretty sure he said west. Go check it out.
Yosh, 行くかはいや
Hiya. Wait, I should probably contact them first, right? Because I'm alone. Wait,
よし
No.
行くか
but I'm like dying.
Hiya!
Yeah.
どうどう
Wait. Rope. Let's. Oh. Oh man, it's a mammoth. Oh man, it's so cool. Blue pleroma grass. I didn't know it could bloom out here. That cryptid, its silhouette looms larger than anything I've ever seen. Oh. Judging from its size, the military should probably take care of it, or I could call Valima and take care of it myself. Oh. Altina. Lecter must have told you. He told me you'd try to take care of it yourself, so I came to check up on you. It appears he was right, huh? I was thinking that maybe the 4th Armored Division could take care of it, or I could call upon Valimar instead. Okay, I'm sorry. If I'm going to do something, I'll ask others for help. That's what you want to hear, right? In that case, I will accompany you. You left us in the dark about the secret agent. Ash was there, and if Yuna ever found out, message received loud and clear. Next time I go to the highway or underground, I'll let Class 7 know, both new and old. If you're going to defeat the cryptid, we need to prepare accordingly. You can now add members from both old and new Class 7. Oh. Rin will be alone in the city and the field exercise camp, so be careful. If you decide to challenge the cryptid near the highway, Rin and Altina both need to be in your party. Hello? Game? Okay. All good. Okay, everybody's here. Wait, can I change? I mean, this is like the usual party. It's way too big. It isn't gonna be fun. Should we use the Panzer Soldat? We can call upon Valima, or we can take it on with the might of Class 7, both new and old. There's no need. Oh, wait. What is happening here? Principal, Toa? I thought you were going to do something interesting. I brought Herschel with me too. I shall support you against this beast. I think this is kind of foolish, to be honest, but I'll do my best to back you up. Principal just wants to fight. Like, sitting in the office is boring. I just want to fight with this elephant. Mekhidoradon. Monstrous calamity. Let's begin the operation. Okay, move out. Oh.
強敵です。注意してください。
そこだ。
いただきます。救護します。
ありがとう。行くぞ。行くぞ。突撃時烈火。俺の番だな。ミノクハヤテ。
私の番ね。
行くぞ。
This is a theme that I know and love.
行くぞ
Oh, look at him dodge.
行きます
Alright. We can heal or we can just drop him out.
バトンタッチです
任せるがよい。果てよ。
私の番ね
よし
いただき
ああ。果てよ。今だ。
前
壊せスレッジハンマ
俺の番だなこいつ俺の番だな
ー行くわよストライカー確定崩れた
僕の番だな
これで
よし 行くぞ突撃時烈火僕の番だなバンダー
私の番だな。イサオは譲ろう。
あとは任せな
行くぞ構えろ防御士決心前崩れたもらった行くぞ俺の番だな油断大敵
私の番ね崩れた
遅い行くぞ
Yay. Goodbye, elephant.
バンダールの剣よしまだまだこれからだ
成長しちゃ
Yay. Oh man, it's huge. Guess mammoths go extinct again. Phew, we did it. Yahoo! Good job, good job. The Pluroma grass is gone too. I'll notify the Intelligence and 4th Armored Divisions. GG indeed. A little worried there. Yep. It didn't heal as much as the centaur one. Phew. Powers of class 7, both new and old, are a sight to behold. The party is tonight. You should relax and try to enjoy the festival. The two of you were instrumental to our success. I'm pretty sure we would have been fine and without them. I just wanted to use the principle for a change. But if not, we would have been okay.
ありがとな、アルティナ。
Aww,
考えてみれば1年半近くこうやって
precious.
いえ、それが私の任務なので。
それでもさ、バリマールや旧7組とは違った意味にはなりそうだけど、相棒として教え子としてこれ。
はい。
My heart every time Altina smiles. Oh, so cute. Yeah, you have another festival ticket. Altina's wetsuit? Wait, what wetsuit?
よし、
Just curious. Still gonna let her wear the casuals, but I wanna know how this wetsuit look like. Okay, is this is like what she wore before, no? Oh no. Casual. Okay. Alright, now we can do one more. I don't like the Mishi ones, I'm not gonna do that. I think we'll finish off with one more tour. And then yeah, we'll do one more. And I think that should be it. Then we have to progress with the story. Oh, save. Every time the screen lags, it reminds me to save. Alright, to a bus. In tram. Haven't brought. We'll take Kurt, I guess, because all of class 7 got to go. Yeah, let's take Kurt. I'd feel bad otherwise. This seems like a suitable event for him too. It does lag a bit, it spikes a bit from time to time. A good way to finish up the tour, the events and stuff, the summer festival. Again, the same thing as before. Grew up here, so I don't feel like it's all that necessary to me for me to learn about the city. That being said, being taken on a tour like this is somewhat refreshing. But yeah, totally forgot. I mean, better this than the Mishi's show. Can't imagine taking Kurt to see Mishi. That's so lively. Think so? I find it so peaceful. Eka district. You'd think I'd be used to seeing it like this or something. I don't know. Went by so fast. Tank district. More lively today than usual. I wouldn't mind attending mass during the summer festival as well. And Rachel's Plaza should be the last stop. I feel I've discovered a new side of my hometown. We couldn't go this time, but I find myself curious to take the tour of the eastern half too. Oh, Max as well. Alright, I'll see you later. Enjoy the summer festival, Kurt.
待ってください、教官。この機会に一つ宣言させてください。
What would that be?
ええ。本年度中、少なくとも2年に上がる前に、バンダールの双剣にかけて、あなたから3本に1本は取れるようになってみせます。
That's quite the declaration. Good luck with that. Well, have you know, I'm still training too. I'm not planning on letting you close the gap on me.
それでもです。その覚悟と実力も伴っていなければ、この先は乗り越えられないでしょうから。父や兄、叔父たちが遠ざけられて、僕も薄々予感はしていました。下手をすれば帝国が引き返せない道を歩み始めてしまうのではないかと。そしてひとたび先端が開かれれば、個人の剣など意味をなさない。ですが、たとえそうなっても、僕は必ず乗り越えてみせます。みんなよ、教官、そしていつか、教官と僕の剣がそれぞれの高みにたどり着いた時、僕の目標であるあなたの剣を
Yeah.
いつか超えられればと思っています。
Don't worry, Kurt. You'll be able to surpass Rin when he gets old.
正直、そちらは何十年かかるかわかりませんが。
Wait until Rin turns like 60 or 70 and then you challenge him. I accept your challenge. We both have so much to work ahead of us before we get there. But I'm looking forward to that day.
ええ、どうか待っていてください。
Don't make me wait too long. Strong.